My name is Jaden from Jaden's Automotive Journal, and today I am here at BMW of Minnetonka in Wayzata, Minnesota. In today's video, I will be doing a walkaround on this all-new 2024 BMW i5 eDrive40. Now, if you didn't know, the i5 is the electrified version of the midsize 5 Series sedan, which is a great competitor of the Mercedes E-Class and the Audi A6. But throughout the course of this video, I will be comparing this i5 to the Mercedes EQE sedan. So starting off up front, we have the same kind of grille that you would find on the regular 5 Series sedan, except that there's I branding right here to let you know that this is the electrified version of the 5 Series sedan. And at first glance, you probably wouldn't be able to tell because of the blue paint color, but their BMW logo is outlined in blue to, again, let you know that this is the electrified version of the 5 Series sedan. This car also comes with fully LED headlights that say BMW LED on the sides. The i5 also comes with 20-inch alloy wheels, and what I like most about these wheels is not only the design, but the fact that BMW took their time to make a blue outline on the BMW logo in the wheel. This car just does not run out of reminders that this is the electrified version of the 5 Series sedan. Moving on, we have body-colored side mirrors with an aluminum trim at the bottom, and these mirrors come with all the features you would expect. Power folding, my favorite feature, a blind spot camera system, and so much more. This car also comes with BMW's new flip-up style door handles, where you just flip it up like that to open the door. Moving on to the exterior dimensions of this car measures in at 199 inches high, 75 inches wide, and 60 inches high, which means that this i5 is bigger than the Mercedes EQE sedan. And in some rare cases, a bigger car will lead to more cargo space, which we'll talk about later in this video. Now, this is an EV after all, so now I'm going to talk about the charging. So the charge port is at the right rear side of the car, and to open up you just push it in like that. And this i5 has relatively low charging times. If you use a 220 volt charger to charge the battery, you can fully charge this vehicle in just 10 hours. However, if you use DC fast charging, you can charge this vehicle from 0 to 80% in just under 30 minutes. And considering this car gets 256 miles of range on the all-wheel drive version and 295 miles of range on the rear-wheel drive version, the i5 will have finished charging and you'll be back on the road in no time. Now, there is quite a bit to talk about in the rear side of this i5 eDrive40. First of all, the i5 comes standard with fully LED taillights. So that means the reverse light, the brake light, and turn signal indicator will all be LED, which is what you would normally expect on a high-end luxury car. You also have i5 branding on the left, your blue outline BMW logo in the middle, and eDrive40 branding on the right. Before I hop inside the vehicle, I just want to talk about the trim structure of the i5 sedan. The i5 comes in 3 trim levels. The base level xDrive40, the mid-level eDrive40 trim level, which is this trim level right here, and the top-end, more sport-focused M60 trim. Now I'm going to get inside the car. Now, to open this door, this is BMW's new flip-up style door handle, so you just flip up the door handle like that and open up. Look at this beautiful interior. I don't think many people would want to upgrade to the 7 Series to get a nicer interior, because this interior is just as nice. Inside the i5, you get a power adjusting steering wheel with another blue outlined BMW logo. And if you don't like these blue outlined BMW logos, you can just go for the regular gas powered 5 Series. Now I want to take a minute to address the most prominent feature of them all, this dual screen right here. Here we have a 12.3-inch fully digital gauge cluster that shows you all the information you need to know, such as your mileage, your battery percentage, and how much range you have left. This gauge cluster is connected to this 14.9-inch touchscreen infotainment display. In this infotainment display, you can do pretty much anything you want, such as easily control your dual zone automatic climate control, and there are so many other different things you can do in this screen, such as wirelessly connect your Android Auto and Apple CarPlay systems. And this car even comes with a personal assistant, so you can tell it to turn the temperature up or look for the nearest coffee shop, and it'll do it automatically for you. You can also check on your charging. And if I scroll down here, there's basically a million things you can control through this screen, such as your exterior and your interior lighting. You can pull up your navigation. You can adjust your seat settings in here, and even put on Sirius XM. Trust me, you will never get bored playing with this infotainment screen. The reason why it's so advanced is because this is BMW's eDrive 8.5 system, and so it's going to be far more advanced than eDrive 7.5 or eDrive 8. Now down here below the screen, you have enough space to stick 2 phones, and you also get 2 cup holders with USB ports. And right here within the center area is this little nub shifter right here. And also here is your start-stop button. And here is the control tile for the infotainment screen if you don't want to touch it with your bare fingers. And opening up the split opening center console bin, there's plenty of storage in here to fit a few small items. Up top, you got your sunroof controls and other essentials such as your emergency SOS button. Now I am transitioning over to the rear seats. Back here, the luxury does not stop. In the rear seats, you get, first of all, plenty of headroom and legroom, but to be exact, 37.7 inches of headroom and 36.5 inches of rear legroom, which are sufficient figures to fit even full-size adults back here. Feature-wise though, you get a USB port in each seat back, rear seat climate vents, 2 USB ports, a storage area, and a fold-down central armrest with 2 cup holders. You also get rear lighting back here. Now I'm going to talk about the cargo specs of the BMW i5 eDrive40, which are really impressive for a luxury mid-size sedan. Now you may have noticed just now when I opened the tailgate, this BMW i5 has a fully power lift gate. Not something you would expect on a sedan. Anyway, this i5 has 17.3 cubic feet of cargo capacity, and you can fold down the rear seats to get even more space. And to maximize your cargo space even more, you get storage holes on both sides of the cargo area. And lifting up the cargo floor will reveal even more space. This car actually has more cargo space than the Mercedes EQE sedan. So if you just so happen to run out of cargo space in the i5 in the cargo area with the rear seats folded down and in both storage holes, the next best option would be to utilize this space under here. Because unfortunately, this car does not come with a frunk or a front trunk. But why do you need a front trunk when you have so much space in the cargo area? Now, speaking of what you would find under the hood here, this car comes standard with a single all-electric motor that makes 335 horsepower and 295 pound-feet of torque. Now, I've already talked a little bit about the charging information and range on the i5 in the beginning of this video, so now I'm going to talk about the loads and loads of safety technology that is included with this car. This car comes with plenty of safety technologies such as active blind spot detection, lane keeping assist, acoustic pedestrian protection, a front and rear head protection system, and an acoustic safety belt warning system. I want to thank BMW of Minnetonka and Wayzata, Minnesota for allowing me to come in and shoot my video today. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new here, turn on the post notifications so you always know when I post, and share this video with your loved ones because they're going to want to know about the BMW i5 eDrive40 or another BMW as well. And if you have any questions and you live in Minnesota, feel free to stop by BMW of Minnetonka in Wayzata, Minnesota. Thank you!